Good evening, everyone. I just thought I'll stop by for a second, kind of answer a question or two. I've been getting a lot of messages and questions in my inbox, in my comments, and I just want to kind of address them periodically. I did say that I would come through with a few questions to answer, questions that are common, questions that most people may have, may want to know about and don't have the answer. So I want to be able to provide those answers to you. So the question that I've gotten a lot of here recently is, what's the difference between a secured credit card and an unsecured credit card? Now that is a great question and is a very important question. Typically, when you get a secured credit card, it is because you're not eligible yet for a unsecured credit card. And that could be for one reason or another. Usually it's because if you don't have enough established credit, the lender doesn't know, what's your risk factor. And because of that, they'll go ahead and say, well, okay, I don't mind extending you this line of credit just in lieu of you giving me your funds, and we'll hold it as collateral. And so that's only fair, because if you were the lender, you don't really know a lot about this person, but you want to be able to, of course, benefit by lending this person money. It don't have anything really too bad per se, but it doesn't have a lot of established credit either. So I'm not sure which way to go. Here's how we can handle it. Let's handle it by way of a secure credit card. They give me their money. I'll go ahead and apply this to a line of credit, and then they can go out and make purchases just like someone with an unsecured credit card. Now, with the secure credit card, as I mentioned, you do invest your money. Usually around 6 months or so after they've seen that you've been able to make your payments on time, you haven't been a problem, you haven't been late, delinquent, whatever the quick case may be, they'll go ahead and either exchange that and give you a line of credit for that amount, or increase it by the amount that you've put in, or they'll go ahead and refund your money and give you a credit line for the amount that you originally started with, or whatever amount you were at the time. It definitely helps, because most people are like, why? Why would I go ahead and then give them my money and they're going to just give me a line of credit? They didn't really give me anything. Well, giving you a line of credit is giving you a lot, because they let other lenders know that this person can use a credit card, or this person is a good borrower based on how you handle that secure credit card that you already have. So you might want to take care of it just like you would a regular unsecured credit card. Of course, the goal is to become an unsecured credit card holder, but in the process, if that's the baby step that you have to take, by all means, take that baby step. I think that is very helpful. I'm glad that most lenders do it. It's something that'll help you out in the long run, and then it also makes sure that in the future, if you decide to get an unsecured credit card, that it has some type of history established for you. So definitely want to do that. The unsecured credit card is, of course, you go in and you apply like any other time, and then they give you a yes, and whatever amount that they give you is unsecured. So if it's $300, $400, $500, $3,000, regardless of the amount, you'll be able to get something that you can go out and use. You don't have to have any collateral, just basically signature, and you're fine. I personally, again, am for those who are not eligible at the moment to get an unsecured credit card to take advantage of the secured credit card. Keep in mind, not everybody's eligible for unsecured credit card. So just because a secured credit card. So just because you're not eligible for an unsecured doesn't automatically make you eligible for a secured. You can be denied a secured credit card as well. It's based on the information and content that's inside of your credit report. It's very important to have a healthy credit profile, because you don't know when you may need a secure credit card, and it may not sound important now, but in the future it can be. And then again, it can set you up for future credit cards and lines of credit and loans or whatever else you may want to do. So in a nutshell, secured credit card is something that you invest. It is a collateral, and that's just making sure that the lender that you follow through and the lender are able to get their money in the event that you don't, because they really don't know a whole lot about how you borrow. And then an unsecured credit card is you just go in, you do the signature thingy-majig, and you're ready to go, and you're out and about, and you have your credit card, and that's fine. Becoming an unsecured credit card holder is always the goal. In order to get there, you need to make sure that your credit is on an up and up. Please be mindful of your credit, what's inside of your credit. Most people worry about the number, and that's fine, but the content is really, really important. So be sure to make sure that you're looking at your credit on a regular basis, knowing what's in there, what's dropped in there, what may have resurfaced. I mean, those things happen. Anything happen to that nature. That's what we're here to do at Break and Change Financial Group. We make sure that we check over it. We want to make sure that we monitor your credit on a regular basis if you're unable to do so. Anything that deals with your credit, we're here to do it. If you have any questions, you can always drop it in the comment section. I do come back and check. You can also drop it in my inbox. You can send me a message at info@breakandchangefinancial.com. There are so many ways to get in contact with us, but our ultimate goal is to get you and set you up for success. Be the best you that you can be. Only you can do that. No one should have to, make you do it. Our business is definitely based on a natural progression. I want it to be something that you want to do. I want you to want it more than I want it for you. So here's my little piece of free information. Of course, I like to give you guys some free information so that you can be a better person. If you need any help or assistance or have any questions, I am here. Thank you for your time. We definitely appreciate it. Again, I'm Jacinda Moody. You all have a great day.